Today we're taking a look at the project Yugien. Welcome back to LimeTube, and if you enjoy my videos please leave a like, comment and subscribe. It's free to do so and it helps me massively. Yugien, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is a new project which is minting on October the 12th. I'm over at their website and you can see just how well it's been put together and how much detail there is in their animation right now. They have uploaded a little trailer, so I'll quickly play that. This is just a little teaser trailer they've put together, and you can see their logo here, which is I guess the two yen symbols put together, and you can see there's like cards and poker chips as well, so I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of gamification casino like style, which we'll talk a bit more about later on. But you can see an example of what the city will look like and the idea behind the project. They have provided a white paper as well, which we'll cover later on. So Yugien is going to be a virtual world and integrated resort. It's going to be set inside the skyscraper located in city of Shibuya in the near future. It is a virtual world building project that provides entertainment such as games, manga, anime, fashion and music. There's going to be 4 districts in this virtual world, and players can go back and forth between the districts and interact with each other. Here's an example of the city and you can see what the skyscraper looks like. Definitely a very interesting shaped skyscraper. There's going to be a couple of districts as mentioned, so there will be a gaming district. Various interactive gaming experiences will be provided to holders and guests, where both have a chance to earn yen chips and other benefits with fun. So here from the image you can see it's probably going to be like poker and blackjack and casino like games, where you could earn yourself some of the chips token, which I believe they're going to bring out alongside this. There's also going to be a shopping district where Web2 brands can connect with Web3, so potentially this will be NFT items or virtual assets in the metaverse, or potentially in real life merchandise from Web2 brands as well. And the other district they've announced is the clubbing district. Any events, you name it, Yugien can make it happen in our digital space, from local Japanese events to global ones. As you can see throughout this website, they've got the background video playing throughout and you can see just how cool it looks. So the story behind the project is the year is 2056, a world where the digital economy has subverted reality. The apes dominate. They have amassed enormous wealth in a distributed community detached from national authority. The world-renowned entertainment district, Shibuya, Tokyo, has also been brought up by the apes. Central Shibuya has been rebuilt into a metaverse. Without digital riches, the fungibles are forced to live underground. For the fungibles, boys and girls denied even of their native born skies. Yugien, the one games club where the only apes are allowed to enter, is the only chance to change their fates. The 8,888 fungibles are armed and ready to launch their revolution on the Ethereum blockchain. The Rehack project has begun. So it's got very futuristic feels set in 2056. The NFT collection is inspired by the manga, anime, hip-hop, Tokyo, cyberpunk and street luxury brands. Here you can see just some examples of the characters. The total supply of the NFTs are going to be 8,888 with a mint price of 0.0777 Ethereum, and mint date will be October the 12th. Now the artwork itself I do very like. I think there's a lot of detail to the project. However, I do feel like I've seen this artwork before. Even if this is unique, it does feel very similar to other NFT projects which have already been released. So from that perspective, in my own opinion, I think it's going to have a hard time differentiating itself. 8,888 is a fairly high number of NFTs for this mint price as well, given the bear market. But if it does have the right amount of hype, it could potentially sell out. But I do think they'll do a supply cut or a price cut. But given the awkward pricing of 0.0777, if they did want to do a price reduction, they'd probably have to refund or give out free NFTs to people who mint firsthand. In terms of rarity, there will be a total of 9 rarity tiers corresponding to the story, character types and defined by the combination of equipped items. So the most common are the hackers with 40.5% and then the hackers plus. Then gamblers, billionaires and dealers are all 7% chance of minting them. Then comes the numbers type, which is 1.4%. Violences, who are 1.4% also, are armed with mutant masks. Then there's the darkness, where there's only 0.3%, and the final rarity type, there's 0.2% chance of minting them, and I'm guessing it's one of ones or potentially a exclusive type as well. Here you can see a visual graphic of some of the rarities and what they will look like. So the team is made up of Yugien Labs, which is a team of successful 3D CGI artists, art directors, creative directors, engineers, designers and musicians developing the metaverse, and also TNZ NFT DAO, which is an organisation who aims to support and develop creative projects on the fast-growing NFT market. Founders are Rock Number 6, who is the marketing lead and supports the future marketing and IP development of Yugien, and he is also the CEO of Unity Zero Limited. He has previously worked for Louis Vuitton as well. Then there is Nino2, who is the lead designer for all the 3D works. Then there is Go Number 5, who is the art director. And for both of them, you can see they've won awards for Best Alternative Video in MTV Music Awards for Japan 2020 and also Best Collaborative Video in MTV Video Music Awards Japan 2021. Then there is Young Number 4, who is the film director and art director, and Sunny Number 3, who is the creative director and rapper. And that's an overview of their website, so if you've reached this point, please do subscribe and please do leave a like. And over at Instagram, they've got 2,600 followers, and you can see more sneak peeks and their artwork. As I say, I do like their artwork, but I do feel like I've seen it before, and I was hoping for something a bit more unique and different, I guess. However, just because it's been done before doesn't mean this team can't do it better, and if their marketing is good enough, then it may pay off. Their Twitter page has over 174,000 followers, and the main reason why they have so many followers, I believe, is because they had a pre-mint raffle going which got over 37,000 interactions on their pinned tweet. And they did have a lot of collaborations with other projects where you had to follow their Twitter to be eligible as an entry. And if we scroll down and look at interactions, this also does prove my point. You can see here they had a AMA 4 hours ago and it only got 49 favourites. To me, that is worrying signs that this is only hype because of how many people have entered the pre-mint and how many different projects have advertised, whitelist spots for this project. Here you can see some details about the mint, and actually this is something I haven't seen before. So you can see mint date is October 12th, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m, which is 2 hours for the whitelist mint and 0.0777 Ethereum, first come first serve. The supply is 8,888. For public mint, which isn't guaranteed, it will commence at 12 p.m. on October the 12th and it will be 0.0888 Ethereum. But here when we look at supply, there's a small print which says 4,444 will be available for mint. The other 4,444 will be held in Yugien's vault. Remaining supply will be distributed to private investors, institutional investors and at physical events to buyers in person. So I didn't actually realise this, and maybe they will mint out if only 4,444 are available for mint. But even if you look at this interaction, this has only got 577 interactions when they've got nearly 200,000 followers. Similarly, they have 66,000 members in their Discord, and if it's 2 days before mint, you can barely see anyone typing here. Messages are a minute apart. I would expect a bit more interaction 2 days before mint, especially with that many members in the Discord. One thing I do really like is their white paper. I feel like they've done a bit of research before publishing this, and if we scroll down you can see some more information about what I'm talking about. So here if we look, they've given an intro and talked about the new era and how the digital world economy is changing over time. They've also given a market overview and they've talked about the Tokyo culture, and 17 out of the top 100 NFT projects have got Tokyo culture embedded within them. So that's a very interesting trait which I didn't know about, and it shows that Tokyo culture is very much appreciated within Web3. As we scroll further, they talk a bit more about the Tokyo culture crisis, how the trend in travellers to Japan went down mainly because of COVID, but other markets have been improving and volume of dollars traded in NFT has significantly risen. As we scroll further down, they've talked about problems and solutions that Yugien are planning to do, such as the NFT market being too niche, They're planning to bring in Web2 brands and IPs to attract more users. And then they've gone over another couple of problems and solutions that Yugien have thought of. They've also taken a look at what potential roadmap challenges they may face. And one of the biggest challenges is this: active user count at an all-time high on OpenSea was less than 500,000 people. Currently, there are only 20,000 active users daily, so they know and are very much aware of the current scenario and the bear market, given the amount of daily users who are actively trading NFTs. Personally seen the same in my own videos. There's been less and less viewers because of the bear market, and the hype from NFTs has slowly faded away. They've also discussed the differences in business practices between international NFT projects and Japanese companies. Here they go over their mission. Yugien believes that Web3 enables the creation of communities and economies that transcend national borders and spark a revolution of trust. The Yugien NFT will serve as a ticket to the ecosystem of Yugien, Tokyo brand IP limited exclusive NFT, Tokyo culture experiences, Web2 and Web3 exclusive access pass, Tokyo Culture Republic, Web2 and Web3 exclusive members. There's going to be a Yugien inner economy and future potential expansion. So they talk a bit more about how Yugien's the virtual integrated resort and talk about the different districts we've already looked at. And there's a bit more detail into the concept and story here, which is definitely worth a read along as well. Here they talk about their brand identity. So there are 2 yen marks in Yugien, which symbolizes cross-border community building in Web3. Our logo is designed to look like the Torii gates, which are gates that stand as the entrance of shrines in Japan. While the gateway-like design of the logo symbolizes hospitality, yellow and dark blue colour suggests a sense of hostility as well. We've already taken a look at their NFTs and the Rarity structure, but they are planning in real life events as well. And if we take a look at their roadmap, you can see this roadmap goes all the way into second quarter of 2024. And they've not put too much on each of the quarter milestones, which I believe is a good thing to do and provides a conservative approach. One of the things I don't like though is marketing plan announcement is in quarter 1 of 2023. Surely the marketing plan starts right at the beginning with the NFT launch. As we scroll further down, we see a bit more about the team, community and numbers, and you can see they've even provided references where they've got their data and resources from. Overall, I do think this is a very well thought out white paper. Personally, for me, I do really like the artwork, but I do feel like this kind of NFT project has been done before, which is my worry about the project. Not only that, I feel like a lot of the hype and a lot of the information that I've seen about this has only been generated because of how many projects they've been given away whitelist spots to, and I feel like their social media accounts have been artificially inflated because of this reason, which does bring in some worries as well. I think over the next couple of days, when it comes to mint date, I'll pay close attention to what's happening. However, if I do buy this NFT, I don't think I'll keep it for the long term unless I can see real execution. But given the conservative roadmap, I don't think I'll see it, and I don't think I'll hold this for long if I do purchase one. Let me know your thoughts on the project Yugien in the comments below, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.